Hello. Oh man, a big grin is on my face as if I'm that guy from Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, finding out that that card is in quotations stolen. So, folks, you like Lilo? You like Stitch? Well, folks, what if I tell you that there's two things that's going on? Number one, Stitch ain't loyal. Or number two, Lilo is dead. That's right, folks. Lilo is dead. For this new series to exist, there has to be two things that happen. Lilo and her sister is dead. It's been decades, most likely decades. And, well, Stitch is deciding to do whatever the frick he wants now. It's either that or B, Stitch ditched their asses and he's like, peace, and he's doing whatever he wants now. I don't know. But man, talk about dark. It's like, yeah, that's dark. So there's this new show called Stitch and Aya. I think her name is Aya or Ai. But either way, so this actually takes place in China. What I basically think for Fall Breaker is just the fact of this is just China actually getting to have their own TV show, getting treated better than with a TV show that Lilo and Stitch had. I mean, you guys know what happened in that show? That show was so horribly freaking done, just like The Emperor's New Groove. So horribly done. It's like you guys had it, but you didn't give it an ending. Are you kidding me? Hopefully, this one actually will work out perfectly fine. They're on episode 8. I'm watching the first episode. Hello, goodbye. So I think what's going on here is that they're fusing what happened in the movie somewhat, but not rehashing with what's going on in this TV show. But really, holy frick, man. I mean, Stitch either ditched freaking Lilo and her family, and of course, Jamba followed, and of course, that other Blinkley, I think that was his name, he followed too. Even though that does mean that, what about the other aliens? I don't know. But still, it's like, oh man, he ditched them and those two followed, or B, it's in the future. Holy crap, it's in the future. Yeah, which means maybe Lilo and Stitch happened in the 80s or 90s, you know? It happened like Roswell a few years ago. Roswell just happened like a few years ago or something. I'm not sure. It's hard to even tell because, well, it's Hawaii. Do they really have technology that's like, oh, well, except for, of course, Bubbles, who might actually have a cell phone. That's about it. That's about all they got. And I'm like, dude, man, that does bring in perspective the fact that Lilo and her sister are dead, or Lilo is old as frick. She might even just be old as frick. She's like, it's okay, Stitch. I know you need to go and have fun. We had a good time ourselves. Go enjoy yourself. Damn. Damn. So yeah, sadly, this show, even though it's good for the Chinese people, I think for China it's great. Even though it's kind of weird that it's in English, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If it's Chinese only, if it's a Chinese series only, then why does it actually have to be translated to English? That doesn't make sense. So there's that, and of course, well, for it to even make sense is like, well, it's kind of as bad as like Winnie the Pooh, for instance. Like if Winnie the Pooh actually has his new adventures and it's not Christopher Robin, it's someone else, you kind of have to start thinking, is Christopher Robin's daughter or son, or it, Christopher Robin's dead? Yeah, elderly boy, and he gave all his stuffed animals to some other person. It's like, yeah, here we go. You get to do it, passing the torch, kind of like Toy Story instead of, yeah, sadly would be a little bit more dark. It's like this is just a dark topic, period. It's like, wow, Stitch ditch Lilo. Frick. 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 Damn. Frick.